I know I'm supposed to start at 7, but what are you gonna do? Oh, I can't get the microphone close. Am I good? Microphone. You want to shower? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've played this since Monday. So, I don't remember what I was doing. There was a point in the story where a guy was like, "You've made it halfway through," and I'm like, oh, "Okay, that means I'm halfway through." So I'm at least halfway through. I must be. I like that this game isn't really very hard. You can, I mean, I still don't feel like I know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm still making a lot of progress. I don't know what's going on with this guy. There was a cool cutscene that I didn't record. It wasn't really a cutscene, but you like flash back to this war.
Thinking you could keep us safe.
I guess the war is supposed to be like the start of this thing, where we started like fighting the aliens or whatever they are. I learned what BT means. I think it's beached things. I still don't really know what that means, but
I put on that bet.
turn it up.
Just you and me, though. What have I got? Keep you safe. No matter what.
Did I do the tweet? I don't remember. I think I did. Why is that cutscene so quiet?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Okay. Find a way to change Lockney's mind.
All clear. Welcome.
I have to do something here.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
There's a person around here. Okay. Is it this place? No. I know I'm supposed to go here. Find a way to change Lockney's mind. I'm gonna look it up. Nobody's here. It's okay. Find a way to change. I thought I had actually already done this. Maybe I didn't save. Come on, load. Blah, 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 blah. She has to stay at her base next to South Knot City. That's where I am. But where's her base? I don't remember. Fast travel. Distribution center. Oh, okay. So I think I have to take a mission here. That's what it sounds like to me. I thought I had already done this.
All clear. Welcome.
Order 46. Oh no. No, that's not it. Pizza? That can't be right. Why is this one so important? don't I don't want to do the pizza one. Okay, there was 4 people here for a second, but they all left because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Once done, you'll receive Order 46. Fast travel to South Knot City allows you to fabricate a vehicle. I don't see that. But as you leave, you'll encounter a boss BT. Okay, let's make a vehicle and see what happens. Let's follow this thing. There we go, that's good. Confirm. Let's see another walkthrough. Just to double check. Okay. Let's see what happens. It says when I leave, it'll be a boss BT. So let's leave and see what happens. Nope. Okay, this would be bad if people were here. Order 46. I wonder if I can see... Do I go... Wait, is this her base thing? You need to speak to Mama, however she's not exactly nearby. Fast travel. This is where she is, right? Or maybe not, I don't remember. Oh, okay. Fast travel, check your map. You will need to travel to the distribution center north of Mountain Knot City to use the private room. And fast travel function to south. That's where I am. Okay. It's a short walk to Mama's lab. After a big cutscene, you will transport... Where's her lab? I don't remember. It's not this place. It must be on the map somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. We're good. Every time I start, I'm like, I don't know what I was doing. How do I go faster? Okay. I'm gonna hit something. Okay, it's right there. Up and to the left. Let's go up there. There's a boss BT coming. Oops. How do I get over there again? I don't remember. I think I have to go around. This doesn't look familiar at all, but I guess it's right. There's a cutscene. How to not fall over in Death Stranding.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming back. Got something for you. These are your new cufflinks. They still work as a terminal, but I've added a weapon function.
I kind of still don't really know what's going on.
After the last connection.
I think at this point you're supposed to understand a little bit what's
That's
happening.
right. Cord cutters.
In the beginning, obviously, you're not supposed to...
I should explain. BTs are connected to the other side via umbilical cords, right? When those cords bring the matter of our world into contact with the antimatter of theirs, boom. Void out.
Okay, I didn't know that.
But, just as Deadman theorized, your blood does have unique properties. It can be used to cut a BT's cord. So, I've added that function. Cut the cord of the BT, and it returns to the world of the dead. No BT, no void out. Win-win.
I wonder if they'll explain it any more than that, or just, okay, the BTs are these...
If you can get close enough without them
There's a dead
noticing.
world, and the BTs are coming over from the dead world. I think I would like a little bit more of an explanation.
Right.
I'm not sure if I'm
Let's
going
try
to
them
get
out.
it.
Cut the cord connecting us. Just sound asleep. Make sure she got plenty of milk. Just do it. Please, Sam. Set us free. This world was never hers, but all the same, I didn't want her to leave it. Even though she's already lost. Truth is, she's not really my daughter.
Okay, good thing I understood what's happening just in time for this, because
No.
this...
That part was true. My ovaries can't produce eggs, and Lochna has trouble with her uterus. Long story short, neither of us can have children. I was alright with it. I mean, children, who needs them, I thought. But my sister thought differently. Lochna wanted a child, someone to carry her genes. She fell in love with another member of Bridges, but he died in an accident. She was devastated, of course, as was I. Back then, strong emotions like that, I could feel hers, and she could feel mine. When I sensed her desire to join him, to end it, I went to her and said, let's have a baby. We took one of Lochna's eggs and fertilized it with his frozen sperm. And I carried it to term. A healthy baby grew inside me. But then there was the attack. And our bond was severed. I wanted to tell her. But I was bound to the child. I couldn't just abandon her. But I was wrong. Lochna needs to know. You have to break some ties to forge others. Keep me tied to everything. If we're going to reconnect the world, I need to reconnect with my sister first. So please, Sam. Do it.
How do I do it? Wait, who's that? Okay, yeah, I don't fully understand, but I did like that. That was nice.
Alright, Sam. Take me to the lock.
When they describe this other side thing, I don't know, still don't know what they're talking about.
Sam,
Is it just like another world?
would you sit me up?
Or is it like a dead world?
I haven't been outside in a long time. It's just too much to take in all at once.
You sure? Thought you might be claustrophobic after your time in the rubble.
I'll be fine. So long as I can see out of the bag.
So I have to fight something.
The warmth of the light. Touch the wind.
I'm scared of bosses.
The scent of the world. Lucky you. The two of you are still connected. Okay, Sam. Let's go.
I haven't figured out how to use those. They keep telling you, like, well, if you want to kill a BT, you gotta use the special guns with your blood. I haven't tried to use it yet, but they keep telling me, so you know it's important. But I haven't. I know I'm gonna have to use it, but I don't know how to do it. I like that cutscene. That was nice. Is there a order here, or is... oh. Okay, uh-oh. I shouldn't have gone outside. I should have got prepared at that terminal. Whoops, let's see what happens.
Looks to me like your hands were full. It's no biggie. We can always tweak the rules a bit.
Get ready, Sam.
First boss wasn't that hard. Oh, that's interesting. He's like a little puppy.
All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten. Sound like fun? Of course it does.
I don't think I have any guns or anything.
Run, Sam, run!
Hey, hi Mario. Yeah, this is a boss. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay. I think I... well, let's pause it for a second. I have boots and mama, and that's it. So, let's see what happens. I might just have to die. I don't know, because what else am I supposed to do? I don't have any, like, guns or anything. Right? I feel like they would have told me if I needed something. Can we just hide? Nope. Can't see me. I like the design of this guy. I might have to look up what to do. Okay, wait, I have something. Oh no. Drink Monster Energy. I'm gonna look it up. Because I just had the walkthrough open. So how are you doing? Hi. Boss. With that, what? As you leave, you'll encounter a boss BT. Oh, you just flee. Oh. So this says just go north. Okay. I'm doing okay too. Hey. Yeah, I do still have work, which is good. I actually had a pretty bad week at work. Just like, I guess everybody's stressed out. But yeah, it's hard to complain about it because it's like, well, you have work. That's and other people don't. So, where am I? Okay. Yeah, it was not a great week, but next week will be better. I kind of wanted to fight that thing. Where's my bike? I'll just run for it. Bring Mountain Knot City. I think I can just fast travel. If I go back? Okay. Yeah, I don't want to complain about work, but this week was probably the worst week I've ever had. I mean, I don't really like my job, but this week was particularly not great. I think Wednesday was like the worst day. Actually, when I got home, I actually cried. I'd never done that before. I don't usually get that stressed out. I don't think it's ever happened. Like, even at school, if I did, it's never happened. It's weird. I think the reason was because, oh, thanks. Yeah, on Wednesday I talked to my therapist about it, and she helped, but I don't know why. Just after I talked to her, I just felt kind of bad. If I didn't talk about it, I probably wouldn't have. But maybe it was a good thing, like a cathartic thing. I don't know. How do I get back up there? I didn't like going through the snow. Yeah, next week should be better. I was a little proud of myself that, like, I dealt with it. Like, I didn't give up, but yeah, it wasn't fun. So yeah, I guess today I am, maybe you can tell, I'm still in kind of a weird mood. I'm okay because it's like Saturday, but I say weird because it's like Normally, I'm not like super energetic or anything. And I'm not less energetic now, but I just feel weird. Like, I don't know. Melancholy, I guess. But it's weird to talk about because there's so much bad stuff happening with this virus thing, and people are like losing their jobs and everything. It feels weird to complain. But I don't... The virus thing isn't like... It's not really affecting me too much yet, which is good. I'm trying not to do anything, but that's what I always do. And I always feel... It's weird to feel bad about doing stuff now, because I always felt bad about not doing stuff. Like staying in was always the thing where you would feel bad about yourself. But now it's the opposite, which is weird. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, I still have to go to work every day. So I'm still going outside. I'm not really... But I never really interact with people. Yeah, I do feel like guilty about, like, I mean, I have to go to my job for some reason. I don't think we're essential, but we're open, and I have to go to make money. So, but I do feel bad about kind of going because you're supposed to not do stuff, but I have to. But I'm not like a doctor or anything, so. I feel weird, like I'm risking stuff for no reason. Oops, I'm okay. Oh, don't drown, don't drown. But yeah, New Jersey's pretty crazy. I just looked it up. We have like 12,000 cases or something. Can I walk on this? And I think it's like 110 deaths or something. Yeah. I work at a manufacturing place, and we're open. I guess that's okay, but it's like, I don't do any of the manufacturing, I'm just in an office. So it's like, well, maybe I shouldn't be here. But I have to kind of be there. I don't know. I mean, obviously, if I didn't have to be there, I wouldn't, because I don't like my job and I don't like doing it. But oh, there's a thing here. That's good. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're doing good. I think we're just testing a lot of people, which is good. I read an article that said the tests that are coming up now are from like a week ago. So that's why there's so many, because last week we weren't really doing the quarantine thing as much. So maybe in a week from now it'll go down. I don't know if that's true, but it is kind of scary. Every day it goes up by like 2,000 cases and 10 deaths or 20 deaths. How's your family? Like your parents? Are they... My parents are staying home, which is good. And my grandpa. I think my grandpa would still go out if like places were open. Like he would still go to restaurants and stuff. He was doing that before and we were all telling him like stop doing that. But he's still okay, so that's good. Yeah, my grandpa's pretty old. I think he's 87. And I have a grandma who's like 96. She's still okay. She lives in North Jersey, which is like kind of bad. It's close to the city. But I mean, she never really goes outside, so.
Still hear the crack before it all came tumbling down. I've been scared to death of bridges.
I feel like apologizing for not talking that much. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess it would be weird if I was like super happy because, I don't know, it's a weird time for everybody. I do feel like I was happier when I first started doing this. Like more energetic and talkative. Oh, yeah, I still have 2 grandparents. But they're old, so. I mean, I was looking at the statistics and it's still like, I mean, they're 90 is like, I didn't see the statistics on 90, but I saw like, if you're over 50, if you're over 60, it's like maybe 10%, 20% mortality, something like that. Which is, it's not terrible, but the thing is like, well, if the hospitals get full, that's when you have to start worrying about that stuff. Because they can't treat stuff, and maybe you could die from stuff that's treatable. Oh, hey. Just talking about depressing stuff. So how are you? Yeah, I guess I was talking about how I was kind of in a weird mood. And I guess I thought it would be weird to be super happy. But it also feels wrong to be doing this and being like quiet, because the whole point is to be like energetic and happy and stuff, but that would be weird. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I never know. I'm always thinking about how I'm doing everything wrong. My brain keeps thinking of stuff until it's like, thinks of a reason why I'm doing something wrong. I forget, are you in New York? Right? But are you in the city? Oop, I'm falling. Oh, why did I think New York? Somebody's from New York. I don't remember. Out of the 4 people who follow me, somebody lives in New York. You tricked me. Yeah, I'm sure pretty much everywhere is kind of the same right now, but New Jersey seems like, well, we've got a lot of stuff happening. I'm not sure if I'm gonna work next week. The president said something today, like, super vague and kind of annoying, like, we're gonna quarantine New Jersey. Nobody knows what he's talking about. Can I ride the bike up there? I think we kind of already are in quarantine. We're in shelter in place. I don't think we're in quarantine. I mean, he's just not good with language. He doesn't care about language, which is not good for a president because he needs to be specific when he's talking. What am I doing? I'll just walk from here. Oop. Okay, sorry. We just have grocery stores. Yeah. Yeah, uh-oh. I can't go up there. Yeah, everything's pretty much closed. I went to the grocery store today, and it was okay. It is weird to go to a grocery store and see people, like, wearing masks and stuff. I don't know, I guess maybe I should be wearing a mask, but I wasn't. It's not really the corona stuff, it's family stuff going on. Sorry, I missed the context for that. I hope everything's okay. Oh. Yeah, I was talking about my grandparents and everything. But they're okay still. We finally convinced them, I guess, to not do anything. Because last week they kind of were still going out and stuff. I guess once they saw everything was closing, they realized how serious it was. But when you're that old, you're like, whatever. And I can understand that. It's just like, if I get this thing, I get it, and I'll be dead, and whatever. It's like, I can understand that mindset, but still. I mean, even if you're just, like, have the thought process of, like, well, I don't want to fill up a hospital bed, because it's going to start getting full. But I can even sometimes start thinking to myself, like, well, if I get this virus, I get it, and if I die, I die. I don't care. You have to be even more selfless than that and just be like, well, do you want to just think about other people, I guess. It is crazy how infectious this thing is. It's spreading so fast, even though nobody's really doing anything. Yeah. It's definitely noteworthy in history. Hopefully it's not like as bad as the Spanish flu. I don't think it will be, but it's definitely going to affect the economy a lot, which will be interesting. I'll get a stimulus check, $1,200, I think. If you make less than $75,000 a year, you get $1,200. I don't know when I'm going to get that check, but that's what they said. I don't really need it, but I think it, economically speaking, it seems like a good idea. I'm not sure how they decide, like, how much to pay. I guess they're trying to just cover, like, basic necessities for a month for a household. And get people buying stuff like food and just keep the economy, like, going a little bit. Because if nobody has any money, then that's not good. It just kind of suck how many people are living just like paycheck to paycheck. Luckily, I'm not in that situation, but it will be nice to get like a month's worth of rent paid from the government. Yeah, well, I'm sure if the economy gets worse in Canada, they'll pass a bill or something. I don't know how the government works up there, really, but yeah, the bill seemed kind of nice. It was surprising, I guess, because you think that the government's more conservative than that, but they increase unemployment benefits and stuff, so it's good. People losing their jobs, they need to get money. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, so the government gives money to the landlords and then they cut your rent? $375 a month. That would be nice. My rent's expensive. It's $11.50. So yeah, the check would cover a month's rent for me, and that's about it. But it's weird how it's like it's not. It's just basically $1,200 a month to everybody. But in New Jersey, the cost of living is more. So we should get more, right? Then like ooh, that sounds nice. Outside my window, you can see Route 22, New Jersey. Yeah, Canada's nice. I think I would like to live in Canada. I didn't really take the right path. Oops. I think there were some BTs over there, though. So, yeah, you can see them. Those are the bad guys. It's probably similar where you live to, like, Portland or the Northwest, Pacific Northwest. I think I would like to live maybe like Seattle or something. That sounds nice. I've never been there, but it looks nice. It's kind of like rainy and I don't know. I think I would like it. I guess I like New Jersey fine. Yeah, New Jersey's nice. I don't know. We got nice beaches. I don't really like the beach, but yeah, I think Seattle would be nice. I think I'm almost there. So, Augusta, Georgia. Is that so? Do you live closer to Atlanta or Augusta? I've never been to Georgia. I went to Tennessee once. And North Carolina. I don't really travel. Yeah, I don't think I would like the super hotness. New Jersey doesn't get super hot. Oh wow, yeah, I don't really like. I kind of like the cold better, honestly. I mean, it is nice when like you have air conditioning and you come home and on a hot day, but it doesn't get like over 90 usually in the summer around here, which is pretty good. Today was like 56 or something. It was raining, but it was nice. Oops. I was a little worried about that tweet I did today, because I thought people might get mad at me. Like, you're not taking the quarantine thing seriously. Seems like nobody got upset, which is good. The AC, I think I usually do 70. I don't know. I just usually put the timer on and just have it blast and then turn it, and then it turns off. Okay. I'm glad you liked it and you weren't upset. I don't know, Twitter sometimes is hard. Sometimes people get upset if they don't really understand where you're coming from. Because I could see somebody watching that and being like, what are you doing? You're not taking it seriously. Like, you're laughing and it's not okay. I don't know. Sometimes Twitter is like that. Thanks. I actually sent that to my family, that video, which is something I never do, so that's good. I think Mario's confused by the Fahrenheit. She's like, 70 degrees, that's that's what you boil water at. Indubitably. I felt like I was closer. Oh, there's a little heart lake here. I was looking at that before. I think you can see it. Maybe it's like 30 degrees Celsius or something.
Do you remember your own birth? Well, I remember.
It's a little heart.
being
Look.
alone. I wasn't alone. I could hear my
Okay,
mother's
time to go. Yeah, I don't really know. So what is it, like 25?
in Loch Ness. We were conjoined twins.
Is 30 degrees like 80 degrees?
Same before we were born. Then they tried to separate us. Surgery. The operation was successful.
It's just the measurement. It's not actually 80 degrees Celsius here.
Then we understand.
If you're Canadian and you come to America, the temperature is 80 degrees for you.
Her joy. Her pain was my pain.
100 is 38.
And no distance was too great for us.
I never really thought about it.
Some may
I
call
have
it
a clock in my
mental
bathroom that does Celsius and Fahrenheit,
divided in body,
so that's how I know. But
mind, and spirit.
it usually says like 25, I think,
Sparks
in my apartment,
only share
or 24 or something.
private chiral network, you might say. With Cupids,
Oop.
we can build one that will let everyone share or walk.
I'm just kind of ignoring her, like, oh, you're so heavy.
I saw
I can't
it
listen right now.
before me after I signed up with Bridges. A network that could unite everyone, no matter how scattered.
Yeah, I know. I should get in Animal Crossing. I'm not used to it's weird to be on social media. I'm not used to it because usually I just like I see games come out and I'm like, oh, I want to play that, but I just forget about it, and like 6 months later I'll play it because it'll be on sale or I'll rent it or whatever. But now everybody's playing it and I'm like, I keep seeing it everywhere. I'm like, well, I gotta play it now. But I never usually do that. I usually just wait.
After the attack and birth,
But yeah, I've always liked Animal Crossing. I think I played it a lot more as a kid
for the first time in my life.
than recently.
I can feel her again. She's close.
It would be kind of a weird game to rent. It's you're supposed to like
I feel whole.
play it every day and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty similar to Harvest Moon, I guess, except that the clock is based on like real-time clock, which is interesting. It's not like you can't go to bed whenever you want and go to the next day. You have to wait until the next day. Or you can change the game clock on the system, which is what I always used to do. I remember doing that because I wanted to get all the KK songs. So I kept fast forwarding to Saturday or Friday or whatever to get the new songs. It's not as much as an RPG kind of game. It's more like a leisure kind of, just like you play it once in a while. You go to your town, you talk to people, you get money, you upgrade your apartment or your house or whatever. It's supposed to be more relaxing, I think, because like with Harvest Moon, you're constantly like doing all this stuff and building all this stuff and harvesting, and you got all this stuff going on. But in Animal Crossing, it's more just like talking to people and stuff. I think I do prefer Harvest Moon a little bit more, but because Animal Crossing, it's like, okay, after you do a bunch of stuff, it's like gets a little bit old for me, but I still like it a lot. I like fishing and the apartment stuff. Okay, where do I go? Yeah, retirement simulator. Yeah, I've never really done I've always played it by myself. I've never done the visiting other people's things. I guess I mostly played the GameCube one when I was a kid, and then I played the DS one. The 3DS one? New Leaf or something. Oop. That was really it. So I never did the online stuff. But I mean, even if there was online stuff, I wouldn't have done it because I didn't have anybody to share anything with. I need new boots. Yeah. You guys are peer pressuring me to buy this game.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I don't know. I would be embarrassed. Oh, my voice. My voice is very gravelly today. I think probably just because I didn't talk all day. Blah. What was I saying? I wouldn't be embarrassed for people to visit my town. I don't know. I wouldn't do a good job with it. There's a Switch portable version that's pretty cheap.
No.
Is she dying? What? I wasn't getting that before.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I love you so much. It's good to hear your voice again.
They didn't really make that clear. I didn't know she was dying.
I should have kept you in the dark. Tried to save her. I couldn't save her.
Okay, I'll buy it. I rented Luigi's Mansion,
Fix Cupid.
but I haven't played it yet. I know I gotta get Animal Crossing.
I couldn't save our child, but you can save her world. Only you. I love
I didn't know really that Animal Crossing was such a big thing.
no,
I mean, I don't really spend too much time online since I started doing the social media stuff. I guess I must have known it was a big deal. It seems like, I mean, everywhere I look, I see Animal Crossing stuff.
thank you. Well, okay. Just like
Maybe that happens a lot with games. Yeah, I wonder why that is. Is this one like a lot better, or doesn't seem too much different? I think she just died. It was more impactful when the baby died. But now everybody's dying, and it's like, oh. Maybe because I took her through that mountain. Yeah, I didn't have a super great week this week, so it was weird. I felt like I wasn't thinking of anything to tweet. I tried to tweet, but I was feeling like I wasn't thinking of anything funny. Because I was in such a bad mood. I'm like, nothing's funny anymore.
I fixed your Cupid like she
Except for life. Life is a joke. It's a cruel joke.
There is one thing. Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it. Either that, or my memory's going to pieces.
Someone rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it. Let's just say it wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Lincoln. Could be we found our culprit already.
Yeah,
She
it's not the
died
best
beneath the rubble
year so
of our
far, but
child inside her. Her car passed over to the other side, but her heart remained bound to our.
we'll make it.
She knew all of this, of course. That's why she kept one cuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals. Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe.
I think I'm actually close to the end. Maybe I have like 10 more hours left, I don't know. I've been playing a lot off screen. I would stream Animal Crossing if I knew how. But I can't do it. PS4 is the easiest thing for me. I think I've seen that. I've seen that format. That's funny. Look at how far I made it. I think those are the Rocky Mountains.
Sis?
Yeah, I don't want to be like a.
Or whole again.
I'm not gonna be like a party pooper, but sometimes when I see those, like, oh, 2019,
Womb.
this is the worst year, 2020. I mean,
Wing.
bad stuff happens. I don't know. Well, I mean, what would it mean for a year to be good? We only really ever pay attention to the bad things.
Well done, Sam.
I mean, obviously this virus is kind of the worst thing that's happened in a while, but
Thanks to you, Edge Knot City is finally within reach. And you, Lochna, your work will help ensure that the chiral network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west. Now then, Sam, there's something
it is
else you
weird.
wanna know.
I don't know. This might be a
We've
weird
been
topic.
studying the data from when you claim you encountered those
I
soldiers.
was thinking about the economy.
We had no idea which
It feels like, I don't know, we're all like working towards something, right? I mean, are we working towards like
picked out.
a day when we don't have to work? Is that why we're doing this?
Seems to indicate that
Like, was this why this like, I don't know. Like,
World War I,
it feels like,
it wasn't a dream.
it feels like there's a goal line that we're all like, we just have to reach this point where we're all making enough money that we don't have to work. Like, everything's automated. We can all make enough food for everybody.
Can't say anything for certain. That said,
That you can.
never heard of a beach.
Is that the goal for society? Like, I don't know. And then when something bad happens, it's like, no, we were so close. Like, this virus comes in, it's like, we were almost at the point where we were like self-sustaining.
Fortunately, it's still outside the chiral.
But now the economy drops and it's like, well, are we going to go back to the Stone Age?
No use
It just feels like there's a point that we want to reach where it's like nothing could go wrong. Right? Like, if we get hit with an asteroid or, I don't know. We have to reach a point where nothing bad could ever happen. But I guess that's... It does feel like that's what we're working towards, right? Like, what's the goal of society? Why are we all going to jobs every day? Because we have to. But are we also doing it because we think if we keep doing it in the future we won't have to? Because I don't think anybody really likes working. I like going to work because it makes me feel like I'm contributing, like I'm not being lazy. But if I didn't have to, that would be better. I think most people feel that way. So that must be kind of the goal of society, right? To get to a point where you don't have to work and we can all find out like what we actually want to do. Sorry. I don't think it made any sense, but it was like it was deep, but it didn't make any sense. What am I supposed to do here? I'm totes woke. Oh no, my baby. Where'd you go?
Ooh, looking for this? Surprise. Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach.
That's the thought that I have. Whenever something bad like this happens, and the economy like drops, we all think like, oh no, are we not gonna be able to pay for food? Are we gonna like not gonna have electricity? So there's in the back of my mind there's like, well then there must be a point where we're all working towards where like that can't happen because we've automated everything or we have enough money being produced that we don't have to worry about people not having electricity or... Yep. Gotta have your toilet paper. I mean, not to be gross or anything, but there was a time before toilet paper and we kind of did okay. Toilet paper is kind of like the last thing. I mean, as long as you're washing your clothes, I'm not saying I don't use it, but you don't really need it.
This weapon is transforming into a living being. It's gaining weight. Its brain
Right?
activity is increasing. It's
That's kind of like the last thing you should be worried about.
BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming
Monkeys don't use toilet paper.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
My hair keeps getting...
manufactured for a purpose that cannot fulfill outside the
Am I making you think too much? I like the thinking emoji. Yeah. What if we stop buying toilet paper? Oh, you made me touch my face.
Cease functioning.
That's right. Not even the pot will be enough. It'll be bricked.
Yeah, I guess.
We reset it. You'll have to
But monkeys don't use baby wipes either.
I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side. Think of it as a little tug to correct its alignment, to put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the living and the dead. But like I said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this will work?
Of course. One catch though. The surgery may erase its memories.
A leaf.
Relax. The BB will still function as intended. You just have to trust me. Come on. I'm telling you, it's like a game. Just select retry and start again.
Oh.
And this is why I hate these things.
Uh-oh. Now that's all I'm gonna think about. You made me think about. Okay.
Already filthy through the beach. Now your BB has added insult to injury.
I kind of wasn't paying attention during that cutscene. Hope it wasn't anything important. What's he doing in there? Why'd he go in there?
No one can spy on us in here. It's just you and me. No audio record of what we say. No video for lip reading analysis. Get closer. Die Hardness may not know of this. Understood? I've been doing some digging into the first BB experiments. Officially, they were suspended by the government following a void out which claimed the life of the then acting president. Documents were shredded. BB technology banned, yes? But obviously, the experiments continued in secret, on the direct orders of President Strand.
We're all Norman Reedus right now. That's how I would react to that.
The BBs were essential to solving the mystery of the Death Stranding.
Excessive weight.
Oh, she had big plans for them. They weren't designed just to be BT detectors. She wanted to incorporate them into the chiral network to facilitate
That's a
travel.
good point.
But none of her plans ever came to fruition.
We could have just
Now BB
done this in a note.
has fallen into
No, we need to do it in the shower.
That's Die Hardman's part in this.
We have to be wet. That's part of it.
Wait, now. I don't know how long he was working for Strand. I don't even know his real name.
That's funny.
I thought you were. Since you two go further back.
He was already wearing the mask when I met him. Something about burning his face.
Right. Sorry. Any data we have from back then is classified at the highest level. As far as I know, the director is the only one with clearance. But the chiral network presents a new opportunity. By compiling fragmented data in the public domain from all across the country, I might be able to piece together a little more of the puzzle. Be careful, Sam. They're watching. Well, Sam, you're a good sport. I'll give you that. Still, it's a fine way to get out of doing the laundry.
Just fix BB, alright?
Oh no, you'll be doing the fixing.
Yeah.
I've never managed without
That's
your help.
funny.
Check the delivery terminal upstairs for the details.
This game is kind of goofy.
Ready, of course.
It's on purpose, but I like it sometimes. I don't feel like the Metal Gear games were ever this goofy. Take a new order. Okay. And it was weird. It was like what he said wasn't super. Didn't seem like a big deal. Like, yeah, we could have just done this in a note, you know. No, we needed to be in the shower together. It's part of the mission. We need to be. Next time. They could be bugging us on our clothes. We have to take them off.
That man tells me your BB isn't performing to spec. We'll have to put your primary mission on hold until we restore its functionality. It's our only Dooms-compatible unit. You're going to have to deal with more BTs as you head further west.
No, I don't like those
Case in
things.
point, Emily's informed us of a tar belt outside of Edgenot City. A massive region crawling with BTs that Higgs supposedly summoned. And as much as we want you to get her out as soon as possible, we'll have a snowball's chance in hell without your BB. So your first priority is to help Deadman restore it to working order. Since he's on site,
Thanks for coming
maybe
again.
the two of you can discuss it in person.
I don't know. You guys seem like maybe you might be the only people who come for a while. So I was thinking about asking you, like, well, what would be a better time? Is Saturday good? I could kind of do this any day after work. But I felt weird about asking about that because I didn't want you to feel weird if you don't come. Because it's okay.
We need to correct your BB's alignment. To facilitate that process, we need to
It's awkward. It's awkward between me and this guy now.
keep it here while we send you out. If everything goes to plan, your BB should resume normal function.
Fortunately, this plan advances.
He's gonna
our
pretend like we didn't shower together.
We want to integrate this region into the chiral network anyway. So build relationships with the preppers by making deliveries and convince them to come on board. It's not easy to make a home for yourself in those mountains.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah, you definitely shouldn't feel bad, but I know that feeling because sometimes
you'll find
I feel bad if I miss
shelters
people. So I don't want to make you feel weird about feeling bad, but you also don't have to.
Remember that you live with folks who chose to live out there.
Because I feel that way too.
Value their privacy. Don't think for a second it'll be easy to win them over. You'll have to earn their trust bit by bit, job by job. Another thing,
I'm
Sam,
not much of a Twitchy
you'll be
person.
making runs
Like,
by
I don't
the
watch a
windows
lot of
this
Twitch
time.
stuff. So if I watch you,
Vastly diminish your ability
it's a
to
big
detect
compliment.
BT. So keep your eyes and ears open for anything out of the ordinary. And stay the hell out of the rain if you can help it.
Stay out of the rain. Let's do this one. I don't want to do both. It's too heavy. That's fine. And just whatever. I need to buy. Oh, actually, I need to buy shoes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So note to self: don't say that. I mean, I never have the impulse to say that, but it's. I guess it's just like I never really expect anybody to come. I don't know if that's a bad thing to say, but it's kind of true. Yeah, I guess when people come, I try to just be like, "How are you?" I don't know what I never know what to say. So I feel like I could see myself saying that by accident. So it's a good thing I don't think I have. I'm gonna just wear the boots. Okay. Oh, I don't care about that. Just get rid of it. Yeah, I guess it would definitely be better to say something like I'm happy you're here. Like I don't know. That would be weird too. Maybe it would sound a little passive aggressive. Like, oh, look who showed up. Yeah, that's what I try to say, I think. I don't know, right? Is that what I usually say? Just like, hey, how are you? I don't know what else to say. And then I just try to, I don't know. I try to talk about if I have something on my mind or if somebody mentions something. I never know what to talk about. Hopefully I never say anything weird. I think I can just walk it.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I'll say that next time. Next time you come. that might be funny. Like, oh, Gladys is here. Nice of you to join us, Gladys. Where were you last time?
Sam? You read me?
Lochna?
Uh-huh. Calling you via a Bridges dedicated line. I've been asked to carry on in my sister's place and provide you with support. We're whole again. One. Forever and always. We still speak, so I shouldn't have any trouble getting up to speed.
You back with Bridges then?
It's not about that. Never was. It's about what she wants. What we want. And why shouldn't we help you? You helped us. We're all connected now.
I don't really know what's going on. Okay. I was paying attention a little bit before, but...
Weapons restriction.
This is the game where you kind of have to pay attention super close. You can't really be talking about other stuff. I think this game is really good. I like it a lot. I think it's cool, and it's different. It's nice. It's not the same. Like every game now that's like a AAA game, it's either, well, there's like there's the games that I play a lot that are like the RPG kind of solo, like Assassin's Creed, or what are other games like that? Like the RPG kind of games, like God of War or whatever. They're all kind of the same. Yeah, Battle Royale. I never really liked that. I mean, I understand. I'm sure it could be fun if you play it with like people and stuff, but I've never really liked it. It's beautiful. I think these are the Rocky Mountains, because that's where I am on the map. Oh. That's kind of cool. I understand why people might not like the... Sometimes you have to... The game forces you to, like, just walk and do nothing but walk. But I kind of like that. I don't know. Story's interesting. I like it. It's different. But it's not like... It doesn't feel like it's trying to be weird for, like, weirdness' sake. It feels like there's an actual purpose for everything they do, which is nice. What burger did I get? I think I usually just get the double burger. Just the normal. Sometimes they have like a bacon burger. I get that. I don't know. Yeah, I think Wendy's is. I don't know. I like going to Wendy's. It's easy. I know what to get. I go there the most, I think. Yeah, I did go out to get it, which is why I felt like people might be upset. You shouldn't go to Wendy's. You're making a joke about going out to Wendy's?
Delivery? So good. Excellent. Everything appears to be in
They do a triple. I've never gotten that. That seems kind of crazy. Did you like when I took the soda out of the oven? That was my favorite part. I won't talk about my tweets. That's not very charismatic, but... I feel like I could have done a better job with that, but... It was hard to film myself. I had to set it up above my microwave, and I put, like, tissue boxes to frame it. I've never really, like, shot anything before. Oh. I feel like I'm going in circles. I was making good progress over there, and now I'm like doing loop-de-loops. Doctor. I guess maybe there is only one doctor in the whole world left, so... A donut chicken sandwich. I feel like I did.
Thank you for that.
I feel like I saw that, but I thought it was like a joke. I felt like I thought it was a joke. It's not a joke? Is that for real?
More than welcome.
What is it? The donuts are the buns? That can't be good. Oh, maybe if I don't know, maybe if it's like just plain donuts.
Save lives.
But I feel like I don't know. Are you gonna put like frosting on it and then eat it with the chicken? Even like chocolate would be weird.
Don't give up. No matter how difficult
It's
it
glazed.
becomes,
Ugh.
I implore you.
I mean, glaze is just sugar, but
I see you've put
imagine
enough
putting
sugar
like a
in the
bunch of
nectar.
sugar on a
Nice
piece of
stuff.
chicken.
Chiral levels are increasing as predicted, which is good. After 28, you'll be pleased to hear the operation went well. There should be no need for additional major procedures.
I don't know.
We're not out of the woods yet, but I think it's safe to
I mean, I
say
feel like they would it might be they would be good separate,
remains is to
like
continue expanding the network.
eat the donut then eat the chicken,
Changes
but
as
together,
levels increase, and
I
make
don't know.
adjustments as necessary.
Yeah, I'd try it too, but I don't know.
Keep it up, Sam.
I don't think I'd like it.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
How do I? I have to go all the way back here. Oh no, it's right here. Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know, but it's this together. That's the thing. The chicken and oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. Nope. I definitely thought it was a joke when I saw it. I don't think I've ever actually had chicken and waffles. I don't have anything against it, but I don't know if I've ever... I don't really eat too much, like, I just have hamburgers and that's it. I went to Taco Bell for the first time ever, like, a year ago, so that's like... It's okay. I'm not sure. I don't know. I feel like I hear people talk about Taco Bell like, oh, it's amazing. Maybe just because it's super cheap, but I think it's okay. Ooh. What's this? Oh, never noticed that it was green.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
The Doritos tacos. Never had them.
Weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
You don't have Taco Bell?
Bridges.
That's surprising. I figured they would be everywhere.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
When I see my brother in California, he always takes us to like a Mexican place because they have a lot of good stuff there. And they have good Mexican food. They have these fish tacos, which are like super good. I guess I should try the Doritos tacos. When I order food from fast food, I only order the number stuff. That's an interesting social anxiety thing. I'm too afraid to just be like, I'll take a burrito and a taco and can you throw in the crunchy crunchers or whatever. I should just say number 2, medium, and that's it. I know the Doritos tacos aren't on the numbered thing on my Taco Bell, so yeah, I guess maybe that is part of it. Like You want to seem like cool or something, like you know what you want, or like you're just gonna be quick, like you're not gonna waste a person's time. Like, yeah, just give me the 3 and I'll be out of here. Out of here, it won't bother you. Oh, that's it. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I actually never thought about why I'd do that. But yeah, now that I think about it, I've never ordered anything off the numbered menu. I mean, those are just like... Those are usually the only things I really want, but I never thought about it. Like, can you get me the nuggets with the sweet and sour sauce and the... Yeah, that's true. It's like dealing with the drive-through and they can't hear you, and you're like, I don't... Did you say you want this? And you're like, no. Just 3. Did you hear me? I said 3. That's it. Turn to the left. I don't think I can ride this bike through the Rockies. That's why, yeah, I was... I wanted to try Taco Bell for a long time. Because I like heard people... Sometimes people would be like, oh, Taco Bell's amazing. But I didn't do it because I didn't know what to order. And I was afraid to go through the drive-thru and just like not know what to order. Because you can't see the menu until you get to the window where you have to order. So I was like, well, what do I do? I don't know. Sometimes I look it up, but I think every restaurant is like different with the numbers. And I didn't really know what I wanted. Did I want a taco or a burrito? So I just kept putting it off for like a year or something. Because there's one by where I work that I was going to go to, but I never went because I was afraid. I didn't know what to order. It's probably easier if you go in the store and you can look at the menu first, but then you have to go in the store. Yeah, it's mostly just I don't know what to get. The most anxiety comes like at the drive-thru. There's like people behind you, and you have to know like what you need to order. Otherwise, they're gonna like get mad at you. Yeah, I do try to look at the menu first, but sometimes they change it, and I'm worried about that. That's it over there. But yeah, if you're going to like McDonald's or something, you can see it online. And then I just always get the same thing. Can I climb up here? Climb every mountain. Oh, does it say my elevation? That's kind of cool. Uh-oh. We got a situation. When you have social anxiety, That's what you always think about that stuff. I was thinking about something today. When I went to Wendy's or something. Oh, when I went to the bank, I was worried they were going to be closed. I had to go to the ATM. And I was looking up online, like, if the bank is closed, can you still go to the ATM? Because there's like a slot next to the door that you could put your card in. And I was like Googling, like, oh, what do? I don't know. I don't want to be stuck at the door, like, opening it, and people are going to be like, you idiot, you just put your card in. I think that's what the TD banks do. You can put your card in the door and use the ATM, even if the bank's closed. But I always do that stuff. I don't know. I don't know if other people deal with that, but I guess it's just I don't want to look stupid. And I'm afraid to ask. Maybe that's it. Like you would just ask somebody. I don't have anybody to ask. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Because I could go through the drive-thru thing, but I've never done that in a long time. So I was like, well, what do? I just say, like, I want $200? I usually do deposits when I go through the drive-thru. Can you withdraw? Do I need a withdrawal check or something? I don't know. I just want money. Give me money. Is he still following me? I think that's a social anxiety thing. No, he's still following me. I think. Let's see. I don't think he's following me. There was a cutscene. Something happened to the baby. That scene with the guy in the shower. It had something to do with the baby. They were taking it for some reason. I don't know. But I don't have him. I don't think. I wasn't paying attention. Whoops. See, he's usually on my chest. I think there's a lot of stuff going on, but like something with it's like a program with the babies. I don't know. I think we're okay. I'll pick this up. So I might be for real quarantined next week or maybe 2 weeks from now. What should I watch? I don't know what to watch. Are you watching anything? I know I saw Mario said you're probably just playing like games and stuff, right? Oh, hold your breath. No. Ah, shit. Ah. Sorry, bad timing. Just run. Shake it off. You don't want to run into these guys in the snow. It's a bad time. Ah, hold your breath. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You know, I've never watched it. And it's on Hulu. So that's going to be the next one, I guess. I think I might like it. I like stuff like that. It's similar to The Office or like Parks and Rec, which I like. Seems like. Community was always my favorite. But I like the sitcom stuff. That's a good one. There's a lot of seasons. There's like 7 seasons of that one, I think, right? So, that would be good. Any movies? Watch any good movies lately? I haven't really watched any movies. I kind of want to see that new Pixar one. Heard it was okay. King Kong 2. Is that on Netflix or something? I'll watch it. I've never seen it. This is a steep mountain. That's like pretty recent, 2017 maybe. I never saw it. It looked okay. I'm not really excited for any movies. I don't know. I guess I don't usually get excited for movies. Maybe I was excited for Star Wars. A little bit. I do think I'm the same Mario. I do think I watch more TV than movies. I think the thing that's obviously better about TV is, like, I think you can develop the characters better because you have more time. They can have more interesting arcs, I think. Movies, it's only 2 hours, so I mean, how much can you develop a character in 2 hours? And the problem that these new, like, movies have is, like, they try to stuff in so much stuff. Like Star Wars, I didn't really like the newer ones because there's so many characters. How are you going to spend time developing any of them? Like, I liked Rey. She was a cool character, but we never spent any time with her because we're jumping around all over the place, and we gotta throw Luke in there too, right? Because it's Star Wars, and Han Solo's got to be there, and now we got all these new characters. I like movies where it's just like one character and they have like a little journey, do stuff that's interesting, and that's it.
Delivering cargo.
Oh, you made it.
Yeah.
Handled with care, I see.
I guess if I did, maybe I would buy Animal Crossing. I don't know. It's still hard to. It's $60, right? It's hard to justify $60 on anything, really. I don't know. Like on a game. I don't know why I think that way. But it's gonna be tough.
I hear you're the
I guess if I'm sitting at home for a week and I'm like thinking about just like staring at the wall or whatever, I'll buy it. I'll be like, alright, it's time for Animal Crossing.
like I learned from their work. Make me a part of the UCA.
Yeah. I saw you said you finished Dragon Age 100 hours or whatever. When's the next Dragon Age coming out? Ooh, I'm moving out of the frame. Yeah. Well, you can put that much time into Animal Crossing too. with Animal Crossing, there's kind of no end to it. I mean, obviously you get to a point where you make your house as big as possible and you buy all the stuff you want. It's like life. Then you just like think, well, what's the point of this? Oh, I need that all-terrain. Yeah, when's the fourth one coming out? The third one was pretty long ago. It was like 45 years ago.
Very good, very good. Guess we're in this together now, Sam. I'd love to show you around the place, but...
I'm proud of myself that I'm not drinking any water. I guess I'm not talking that much, but...
Thanks, Sam.
It's stupid to be proud of that, but I'm like... You spent an hour and 40 minutes and you didn't drink any water.
The convulsions and spasms have ceased as well. I know
Oh, there's my
it's tough
baby.
out there without a BB.
I miss you, baby.
Practice upon fighting the good fight. Just like the kid is. Just like BB-28 is.
Sam, we've received an
Speaking
order
of Star
from
Wars,
Check the
BB-28.
terminal in Mountain Knot City for the details, and do it soon. Sounds like someone is in need of medicine.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
Now I have to go back to Mountain Knot City. So yeah, I can tell why people don't like this, but I like it.
We're rooting for you, Sam. All of us.
There's a lot of extra stuff to do in this game that I'm not really doing, like building bridges and roads and stuff. You don't really have to. I kind of feel like it's a waste of time. If you don't have to do it, then I'm making progress and I don't really have to do it. I should wear that all-terrain thing. How do I do that? I think I just got a schematic. I don't need this rope. Yeah, I don't know what to watch. I don't know. It looks like next week. Well, the big thing is going to be if somebody at my job gets sick, then we're going to have to shut down for sure. There are people staying home, but they haven't tested positive yet. Okay, thanks again. I'm probably stop at 2 hours. That's usually when I stop. But thanks so much. It's always nice when people are here to talk to, and I'm not just talking to myself. It does feel a little bit against like my nature to be this narcissistic. To be like, I don't know, it feels weird to be like, look at me and I'm talking and you guys can comment but you can't talk. It feels like a little bit self-centered. I think part of that is like I feel like I'm not being entertaining, which is interesting. But yeah, 2 hours is good. Maybe I can do one more delivery. Ooh, it's thunder. I'm thinking about not doing this on Monday anymore. Maybe Thursday's better. I did it on Monday and I was didn't really like it. I think I had started doing it on Monday because I didn't like Mondays, and I was like, well, I like streaming, so. But it was to the point where, like, maybe just because I had a super bad day on Monday. And I still forced myself to do it, which is probably a bad idea. I'll watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I'll rent Animal Crossing. I would like to find a good movie to watch. Whenever I look through movies, I'm like, oh, I've seen this already, or I'm not interested. But there must be some movies that I think I wouldn't be interested that I would like. I just don't know which ones. I'm too afraid to waste 2 hours on a movie I'm not gonna like. Oh, I did just zone out there a little bit. Whoops. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do one more. I think I'll just get there and then that'll be it. I need the all-terrain thing. I can feel my voice getting softer, quieter. Maybe I should stream tomorrow. Oh, hi. I was just saying I was probably going to end at 2 hours. That's usually when I end it. I don't know. How long do you usually do your streams for? Well, you usually stream with other people, so it's just kind of like... Well, whenever we are done, we're done. But I have to figure out how long to do it. I guess I want to push myself to do it as long as I can, but I do feel my voice getting a little bit like softer and strained, or just I don't know. I guess I do feel like I could do it for like another hour, but I think 2 hours is good for now. Maybe I'll do it again tomorrow. I'm not going to... I don't have anything to do tomorrow. I usually go to church on Sunday, but can't do that. No. That's good. Oh. Yeah, thanks for the sign. I'm trying to force myself to talk about every little stupid thing I think. That's not in my nature to do. I never really talk about anything, so whenever anything comes into my head, I'm like, talk about it. You gotta talk about it. And I liked, when I first started, I talked about like having kind of a bad week, and that felt nice, to be honest. And I felt like last week I was kind of in a bummer mood, but I didn't mention it, and I just felt kind of like I should have mentioned it. I don't know. Like today, yeah, I was still kind of in a weird mood from this week, so I wasn't super energetic or anything. Yeah. Yeah, I had a pretty bad week. I told Mario that I actually cried on Wednesday. Like, it's the first time I think I've ever cried because of like stress. I cry at like movies and stuff, but it's pretty crazy. It was only like 15 minutes, but I just like sat in the bathroom and was like, bleh. It was Wednesday. Wednesday was like the hardest day. What do I need for this one? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It feels weird to mention it now. I don't want like. I don't know. I'm okay. But like, I don't want you to feel bad. But I guess it is nice to be like, oh, I'm sorry that happened. Yeah, I guess it is part of me that's like, well, don't make a big deal about it. But yeah, it was nice to tell the truth. I'm a crybaby. Oh, that looks like too much stuff. Oh, wait. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I think most of the time I'm like, if I have a bad day, I just push it down. I go to sleep and I just forget about it. But on that day, I actually had like a FaceTime thing with my therapist, and I talked about like how bad of a day I was having. And it was weird to not push it down, to actually talk about it. And so after I had that talk with her, I was just like, bah, just all came out. Never really happened before. Like even with school, if I get like a bad grade or like I thought I was gonna fail, or even at work when I was stressed before, it never really happened. So it was interesting. It's probably a good thing.
Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Oop, there he goes. I think you're supposed to cry. If you feel like it. Like obviously I can't do it when I'm at work. So it is a useful skill to just be able to shut it off. I guess I am able to do that. And just be like, okay, you can't do that right now. But yeah, on Wednesday it was super stressful, but I did feel like every hour I was taking bathroom breaks. Like, I can't deal with this right now. I'll just go to the bathroom and take a break and come back. That helped. I didn't cry, but it was take some deep breaths or whatever. Okay. I think I have another mission to do, but yeah. I guess maybe you could save it for right before you go to sleep. But when you go to sleep, you're just like, I'm just tired. I guess, yeah, that's part of the problem. They're not nice, but I don't feel comfortable around any of them really, like friends. I guess part of it is like there's not really too many coworkers. It's a pretty small company. I work in an office, but there's only actually like one other person there, and she's like a lot older than me, and she's kind of like my boss a little bit. But I mean, that was kind of an appeal to me at first when I first got the job, because I don't want to really have to talk to people. But I have nobody I can be like, can you help me? I have to do everything kind of by myself. I guess that's part of it. The only other people I can talk to are like kind of like my bosses. So if I ask them for help, it's like, well, you're supposed to be doing your job. Or if I like want to just unload some stuff on them and be like, you know, this is hard. Can't really do that because they're my boss. And be like, well, if it's so hard, then I'll fire you. Wait. I like the little elevation thing. Okay. I have to stop, otherwise I'll keep talking. Thanks again. Look at the camera. Stop looking over there. For coming. I hope you enjoy. Or I wouldn't say it's entertaining, but maybe it's just kind of nice to talk to somebody who's similar to you. That's why I like doing it. So thanks. I haven't seen you stream in a while. Have you? I would watch you, but I haven't seen you I haven't seen you do it in a while. Yeah, I don't comment a lot, but I would still try to watch. You guys are amazing commenters. You give me stuff to talk about, and it's so much help. It helps a lot. Otherwise, I do feel bad when I watch people and I don't comment a lot, because it's like they're just like, feels like they're out in the middle of the ocean without a life preserver or something. Oh yeah, sorry. I didn't really ask you about that. I don't know if you wanted to talk about it, but I hope everything's okay. Everything is kind of okay here. Oh, take a little break. Yeah. I guess that's it. Sorry. Sorry, I should have asked about it before. I'm a bad person. I gotta massage my shoulders. Yeah, maybe I'll try to stream tomorrow or something. We could talk more if you want. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. Same. Yeah. Okay. Enjoy your dinner and your coffee, of course. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye. Stay safe. Don't go outside.